Good morning, everybody. I'm going to start a new deal today. I've been thinking about it for a while. I really love watching pack cracking on YouTube. I really love cracking packs. And I just really love TCGs in general. I mean, it's expensive, but I collect several of them. Started collecting Flesh and Blood about, I don't know, year and a half ago. Absolutely love the game. Don't play it as much as I play Magic. I mean, Magic is the one I probably have the most of, that I play the most. I play Commander mostly. But also, I'm now thinking about starting to collect MetaZoo. And I also would like to start cracking MetaZoo boxes open on this channel as well. And then I supported the TCG Sorcery Contested Realm. And as of now, hopefully, that comes out September 2022. The day of this recording is Monday. April, is it the 11th? Not quite sure. It's Monday in April. Might be the 11th. Anyways, I've got a couple cases of Flesh and Blood coming. I have actually a case of every box except for Monarch, which I will end up getting Monarch too. But I just wanted to hold on to a few of them. Also, I wanted to fund the things that I want to do for starting this channel. I've been wanting to start a channel for a long time, but just never had the confidence really to do it. But now I just recently moved from California to Idaho, and still don't have a job, so I have nothing but time until the good Lord says I don't have no time. Anyways, let's crack open this Flesh and Blood booster box and see what we can get. I don't think this set has the greatest reviews up to this point. It's been out for what, a month? Maybe a little over a month. And the first thing I noticed on the first box that I opened, and I think that other people noticed, is that there is a lot of cold foils. I was getting 2 a box. I think I did have a box that only had 1, but most of the boxes had 2. Yeah, so I'm of the belief that if we want Flesh and Blood 2.0 to be better, do not take the collectability away from this game. I've heard some rumors that they just want to focus on gameplay, which is good. If you want the game to be as good as it can possibly be. But for us people who love collecting too, because I love playing them and collecting them, probably equally. I love collecting sweet, beautiful cards, putting them in binders, putting them in sleeves, putting them in hard cases, sending them to PSA, selling them, buying them. I buy them, sell them, trade them, buy them, love them, all of it. So I just really think that they need to make sure they keep the collectability as strong as it has been. And with this set, they kind of took away the special nature of the cold foil a little bit. They're still beautiful. They're still awesome. But you get them more, which is kind of cool too, because I'll tell you what, when I got 2 a box, I was like, holy moly. You know how rare they are to get with the first 4 or 5 sets. Rare. Legendaries, very hard to pull. Maybe 1 in a case. Cold foils, hard to pull. I'm not sure the pull rate, but hard to pull. We'll just set those right there. Kind of centered. Do you want to keep that on display? No, camera's too close. First video ever that I'm actually going to put onto YouTube on my channel. Trying to brew up a good channel name. But I will. I will have a good name, I think. Maybe not. At least in my own mind I will. Sorry, taking a drink of coffee. So, I am a fan of this new paper packing, but I just don't know how it's going to do over the long term. Let's see. Macho Grande, Twin Twisters, Shrill of Skull Form, Veiled Intentions, Timekeeper's Whim. That card, love it. Love the colors. Favorite colorful card in the deck. Ooh, first pack foil. Majestic, right out the box. Come on. And then Amulet of Oblation Rare. And 100 Winds Rare. I like how they do that in these sets. How they're in the back already. There's no card trick. Be right back. I forgot to grab some sleeves. Oop, hit the camera. I have a really crappy setup for this first video because I don't have all the tools that I need yet. So I'm gonna make mistakes. Right now lighting was off, so I had to grab a lamp. Because my phone that I'm using to record this actually projected a huge shadow onto my mat. And it was right where I wanted to open the cards. And I was perturbed. I'm a big time sleever. I oversleeve everything because I really enjoy card care. I like taking care of even rares that ain't worth nothing. I like taking care of everything. I am not going to be doing a whole lot of sleeving on this channel, like making you guys watch and all that crap. So, but for the first one, I am going to sleeve as I open packs, and I will get a little more efficient with it as we go on. And we'll make, let's move those further out of the way, and we'll make some rare majestic piles. I am going to be doing giveaways on this channel. I don't think I'm starting that quite yet, but I will be doing giveaways. I think giveaways are awesome, and just sharing the hobby and the love of PCG games. I am going to be opening more than just Flesh and Blood. I'm going to open Magic the Gathering. I'm going to open Flesh and Blood. I'm going to open Sorcery when it comes out. I'll be opening those on this channel. Possibly be the first person to open the released Kickstarter version. I mean, I know some of the guys have already been given play decks and sample packs and stuff like that. But I'm going to try to be the first. We'll see what happens. Probably not, though. Some people are going to get it before me. So what do we got? We got Foil Majestic. We'll do Foil Commons right there. And then Potion of Ironhide and T-Bone. Tricky card. But yeah, I'm going to open MetaZoo. I almost pulled the trigger on mine. Couple boxes last night of Shadowfall. Or Nightfall, sorry, not Shadowfall, Nightfall. Obviously can't afford Cryptid Nation at this point, but the Nightfall box has dropped in price, and I'm probably going to be getting a couple of those pretty soon. And I watched a bunch of box openings last night. And of course, that game looks sweet. Love the design, love the cards, the foils look awesome. And I have none at this point. So I'd like to get some. Fatigue shot. The art in this game is phenomenal as well. This lighting's not that great yet, guys. Sorry, but I will update my lighting, and we will have a sweet setup going soon enough. Oh, that's a rare. That's a rare. Alright, so we do not have a rare pile yet. Let's go. Boom, bang. Boom. So we got rare, majestic, common. You know what? This is going to make more sense to put that right there. Commons don't need camera time. High Striker and Marita's Scolding. Waking up early in the morning is my MO. My kids are sleeping. My wife is sleeping. I get up between 4:30, 5 o'clock every single morning. Whether I have a job or not, whether I have anything to do or not. This is the time that I spend on my hobbies. This is when I open packs. This is when I go through my cards, see if there's anything I want to sell on eBay. This is when I go onto eBay, see if there's any cards I want to buy on eBay. This is when I do all that stuff, all that hobby stuff that I like to do. I wake up early and I take care of it. I get a few hours in the morning every day to take care of my passion in these hobbies. You know, and it's a funny thing. I didn't start collecting these. Ooh, see, what was that? 4th pack. Can we get the lighting? Oh, there it is. Kind of, sort of, right there. The cold foil. It's a beauty. Definitely got to update the lighting. Cold foil rare. Cold foil rare. Sweetie. Also in the morning, I forgot where I left off, what I was saying. In the morning, I also like to wake up, read a little bit of God's Word, which I did not do this morning. Tomorrow morning for sure. Maybe a little bit tonight with the kids or something. But I like to do that as well. Just freshens me up. I like to hear the truth in the morning before I go about the day. Is this camera a little far from the cards? Let's just see what happens if I bring it a little bit closer. I think I don't have the wide. Alright. Pause it for a second. Move the camera a little closer. I think that's a lot better. A lot better. Coalescent Mirage. For the first common. Boom. Phantasmal Haze. Bear Fangs. Bad Beats. Reek of Corruption. Pyroglyphic Protection. Lead the glide path, will ya? Foil common, Twin Sisters. You know, I do want to put that common in the back. Ooh, another majestic, cash out. Very nice. Ooh, 2 majestics. Very nice. Runic Reclamation. Always nice. Getting doubled down on the majestics. My cash out card, I think, is a pretty good card too. And Rune Reflection as well. Let's see. Not too many piles. Boom. Still in the camera, right? Still can see that? Yeah, still can see that guy. Okay. And I'm sorry, commons, but bulky commons no one cares about. But I do, you know what? I do care about them because I like to collect every card, the set, for each card game that I collect, which is quite bulky. Let's do this. I like putting that foil in the back. I mean, I have, because I didn't start collecting Magic again. That's what I was saying earlier. I didn't start collecting Magic again until I was about 36 years old. Actually, about 35 years old. And what's funny is it was Pokemon. I hopped onto the Pokemon craze actually before the craze started, which was nice because I got a lot of it for really cheap relative to what it went to. And then one day I was headed up to my friend's house and I was doing my usual, just trying to stop into Target or Walmart to see if they had any Pokemon. And they did. And I wanted some cards to open up when I got to my bud's house. They had Magic. And they had Magic. I forget the set. But, so I just, resistantly bought some Magic. But I've been wanting to buy Magic, but I really wanted the Pokemon. Alright, taking a drink of coffee. I really wanted the Pokemon. So I bought some Magic. I went up there and opened it with him and his two sons, my daughter and my son. And it was, my favorite art, and the foil looks amazing. And immediately, I have the cold foil, this one's awesome too. Immediately just fell back in love with Magic because I played Magic way back when it first came out. And yes, I had some alphas and definitely tons of unlimited, second edition, third edition, all that stuff. I had bunches of it. And of course, like a lot of us, I'm not the only one. I traded mine back into the card shop for, I think, football cards or something, because I collected everything. And I was trying to learn how to play Magic, but I didn't read the rules or nothing. So we were playing as best we could without knowing how to play the game at all. Forgot to do it on the last one. But, so when I went up to a friend's house and we opened all the Magic, we started trying to play, and the same kind of thing, we were playing it all wrong. Like we were tapping the lands to bring out our guy, and Winds of Eternity. Man, the foils are so beautiful. We were tapping the lands to bring out our guy, and then we were also not using our guy unless we tapped the lands, which that's not how it works at all. You tap your lands, you bring out your guy, you use your guy whenever you can use him without tapping lands again. Unless there's some weird card that says, hey, to use this guy, you got to tap lands every time, which that's actually not a weird card. Some of the tap abilities, you've got to pay a couple mana and then trigger the ability from the tapping of the mana. But yeah. And I got hooked, so now I'm, you know how collecting this stuff is. Tons of thousands of dollars into it. Got a great collection though. Just sold, because I've been buying a lot, and I got to be fair about it. So I should make a little money to buy more if I want to be fair in the family when it comes to the amount of money I spend on it. So I sold a borderless Atraxa from Double Masters. Beautiful card. Sold it, and then And I'm gonna make in the trucks a deck too. And the only reason why I sold it because I do have the normal version of it, so I can still make the set. So I sold that thing. I think I sold it for $110 too. It's going up in price. Beautiful. Didn't do the foil thing again. Didn't do the foil thing again. And there's that very, very common looking card, but very cool at the same time because you're like, oh my goodness, is that thing floating in thin air? Nope. Because you can see that the cords just disappear into shadows. You can see them go all the way through there. Not floating at all. And then another release the tension there. What was I saying? Oh, so yeah, so buying new stuff, I'm trying to be good about it and sell some current collection, even though I don't like to at all. I like to collect them. And that was the only borderless of trucks I had. And then the other card I sold, was the Showcase, the Wandering Emperor, non-foil, non-cold foil. But still, an extremely rare card nonetheless. And I sold that as well. And I had 3 The Wandering Emperors. I have the normal version, the full art version, non-foil, and the non-foil showcase version. So no foils of it, but I've been lucky with it. I've gotten it in 3 packs, obviously, because I have 3 of them. So I sold that, and I think I got like $85 for it. So $195. And I think that's what I'm going to use to buy my my MetaZoo box. First rare, pick card, any card. Look at target opponent's hand, then name card. Choose a random card from their hand and reveal it. If it's the named card, create a silver token. Repeat this process thrice. T-Bone. Cool art on that card. Ooh, foil coming. Boom. I'm only sleeving this time, guys. You know what? I told myself I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be the guys. I'm not going to be the guy. We're just always saying, guys. A lot of YouTubers do that, and I love them anyways, but it does get a little annoying when you're always like, guys. Hey, guys. All right, guys, we're going to do this, guys. Hey, guys, did you see that card, guys? Okay? So I am going to try to start with the habit of not guysing everybody up until they're sick of my channel. But I do have some plans. I need to kind of get into my plans. I do want to start a Patreon. Not going to do it yet. I'm going to see how these first couple weeks go. I plan on doing 1 or 2 videos a week. I'm not sure. I got to see how involved it is. Because, you know, I'm as rookie as they come. I have no idea. Ooh, Bitcoin down to 41.16. It's been going down the past couple of days. Ooh, Majestic. Kraken's Aether Vein. It's a nice one. Uh-oh. Did I go past another one? Yeah, there's a rare there. There's a rare there. They're rare there. Nice Majestic. Ooh, what's the next card? Foil common. Only 2? Oh, wait. No, we've got 5. 5 Majestics, 1 foil Majestic. Only 1 foil Majestic so far. All right, sleeve the foil common. That's okay. Let's just keep going. Getting a little flustered here. Trying to keep it on par. That's all right. That foil rare deserved it. It's always sketchy watching your Bitcoin account or your crypto account go down. No one likes it, but boy, when it's going up, man, because crypto is one of the things that goes up so freaking fast. I've never seen it go down as fast. Yes, I have. I've seen it go down just as fast. It's always sketchy watching it go down, but I'll tell you what, I am way ahead when it comes to crypto, and I don't have tons of money in it, but for the amount of money I have in it, I'm definitely way ahead percentage-wise. And I like it that way a lot. Ooh, another majestic. Nice. Aether Wildfire. I'm not sure if I pulled that one yet. Ooh, beautiful foil rare. I think I've opened 5 boxes of this stuff. That's only my 3rd foil rare. But yeah, if you are not investing in crypto, I am not going to tell you how to spend your money. I am not a financial advisor by any means. I would not even say I'm good with money, which is why I buy all kinds of these cards. No one should be buying all kinds of these cards if they do not have the money to do it. But what I am saying, we are in very strange times. The technology of this age is crazy. And I do believe that big changes are coming. Bad Beats, Macho Grande, Payload. And if you want your payload, I think your US dollar, paper currency, fiat, will do you much... Man, I want that one in gold foil. Talismanic Balance. Will do you much better. 100 wins. In something like cryptocurrency. I highly recommend you just start off by researching as much as you can about it. Find out what it even is, what it's used for, why it's here, how it works. And I'll tell you what, you get it at the right times, put the right amount of money in, you could easily fund your hobbies like this. Sorry. Because that's another thing I could do. I could go in there right now and pull out quite a bit. Or not quite a bit. I could just pull out. If I wanted to keep buying box after box after box, I would be paying for them through crypto profits. And they would be... free is not the way to say it. And nothing's free. Even if you're using profits to buy something, you're missing out on the profits that you would get on that profit the next time it goes up, right? So you're missing that. So you're paying with the opportunity of making money on the money that you pull out and spend. So you're paying something. Nothing's free, ever. Nothing is ever free. Remember, if anybody tells you that you're getting something free, I don't care if it's your mom, because moms are known doing stuff for their kids, which I love my mama so much, but sometimes what they try to do is hold it over your head, right? So they think you owe them something after they do something for you. Not all moms do that, but some of them do. Nothing's free. That's the moral of the story. Nothing is free. Ever. Rotary Ram. First rare. Amulet of Ignition. 100 wins. And the foil is a common Macho Grande. Boom. I usually sleeve all my foils too, even if it's commons, because I'm a freaking nerd like that. I use so many sleeves. I'm very meticulous about the safety of the cards. And I know when it comes down to it and people are trying to find stuff online when it comes to completing their collection, their set collection, rares are the ones that people probably look for the most. I mean, sorry, bump again. 10 packs left. I'm going to take a short break that you will not even experience because I'm going to stop this recording. I'll be right back, guys. Back, and I did it as I walked away, and I said, be right back, guys. It's going to be a tough one. I can see why they do it so much. but I'm not doing it. Yeah, I just had to go spruce up, you know, pour another cup of coffee, say hey to my dogs, tiptoe around the house, make sure I don't wake anyone up. It's a lot of fun. Every morning, walk around like a ninja. Trying to think about what I'm going to open on the next video. I'm hoping it's going to be MetaZoo. I have a feeling it's going to be Flesh and Blood again because I think I have 5 cases coming of Flesh and Blood. I bought a case of Arcane Rising Unlimited. Bought a case of Welcome to Wraith Unlimited. Bought a case of Everfest First Edition. That's all they have right now. Bought a case of Tales of Aria First Edition. Bought a case of Crucible of War Unlimited. I do want to get at least 1 box of First Edition of that because I think I agree with, nice foil rare by the way, I think I agree with the consensus that Crucible of War is best set in the first 3 sets. I do like Arcane Rising too. Welcome to Wraith is obviously awesome because, you know, being the introductory set, first set. But that Crucible of War, man, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. So what did I say? I got the Welcome to Wraith, Tales of Arcane Rising, Tales of Aria First Edition, Crucible of War Limited, Everfest First Edition. Yep, bought cases of all 5 of those. I do need to get a case of Monarch, and that probably will be a case of the First Edition. I just, you know, I spent enough on that order. It was like $1,800 to buy all 5. Oh, trying to pay attention to how you're formatting your cards and doing it every time, and then also staying busy with talking. See, look at this. I haven't even finished my last pack and how I'm doing it before going into the next pack. Hard to stay focused on all that. It's like singing and playing a guitar. I like to play guitar too. And I don't play, I mean, I'm no professional. I don't play a lot. I just like to pick it up here and there and jam for 20 minutes to an hour and then put it down, and sometimes I won't touch it for another month. But it's kind of like singing and playing. It's something that I've never put a whole bunch of time into either, but when I do try, if the rhythm and the lyrics, you know, have a very unique, specific you know, way they connect with each other, it's so hard. That rhythm, that singing has to be very similar to how the tempo of the guitar goes, because if it doesn't, man, it's so hard to do. I give it to those musicians who are phenomenal at singing and playing the guitar, because it ain't easy. Or singing and playing any instrument for that matter. It ain't easy. It's truly art. It's almost like your brain splits and becomes 2 different brains, and one side of your brain is focusing on playing the guitar, and the other one is focusing on singing to the other half of the brain's guitar riffs. It's incredible. Anywho, Flesh and Blood 2.0. What's it gonna be? I just really hope, I really like how the legendaries and the cold foils of any type and the fables. Yeah, which one we got? Yeah, so we got just the regular rare version of the cold foil we got earlier. I think it's great how hard they are to pull. It makes the cracking of every pack exciting because the potential that you hit that big one. It is, especially for people who, and I think everybody who plays is a collector as well. So I don't think you have anybody who plays that could care less about collecting. I think everybody is a collector who's into this, into any of these games. So the idea that each pack could have an amazing card in it, collectible card, is awesome. Like with the latest Magic set, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, those neon cards. That set has sold so many collector boxes. People chasing those neon cards because they are very hard to pull. And it just gives the set, which it's a phenomenal set, period. There's some great cards in that set. But it gives gives the person who's opening the pack, that anticipation and that, I don't want to say anxiety, but just that rush of, am I getting that neon card? I do think they should have put the neon card in the regular set boosters too. Maybe, harder to pull, obviously. Lower pull rate, but I think they should. I know they're trying to sell all the collector boxes they can, blah, 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 blah. But that's how you make it to where no one's going to... Now, I understand draft, that's fine. A lot of people buy the draft specifically for drafting or completing their base set. But when it comes to... if those neon cards were in the set boosters as well, they'd be selling a lot more of the set boosters. I mean, it is keeping the price down for the set boosters, but still, having the chance of getting the neon card in the set boosters would have been nice. Would have been nice, because then you don't have to spend $200 and something bucks for a chance to get it. You could spend, and the set boosters would probably be a little more expensive because of it. But even if they were $120, $110, right? You could still have a chance of a neon card buying a set booster. Ooh, finally. Ooh, Majestic Cold Foil. There we go. Look at that guy. Gonna have to improve the lighting for sure. But let's see. Where can we find a good way to... Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful skull crushers, man. Arms. Sweet. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. One thing I've noticed too with Flesh and Blood cards is their centering is always it's got a really high probability that the centering is going to be pretty good. This is a little just tiny bit off. Right side of the card's a little wider than the other side. I don't know that I'm gonna, at least not at this moment. I haven't sent any Flesh and Blood cards to PSA because I plan on learning more about how to play the game and playing the game, and I want all the cards available. And I'm not one of the guys, even when it comes to Magic, my really expensive cards, I like to put them right on in the deck there. Right on in the deck. 2 Majestics on that one. Spring Tidings. Yeah. Nice Pekaruski, eh? Nice pack there. So we've got only 1 foil Majestic. That's crazy, huh? And then, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have a total of 8 Majestic. Only 1 foil. 1 cold foil, though. That's cool. Both of our cold foils, neither one's a common. One's a rare, and one is a Majestic. Can we hit a Legendary too? Can we have a box that has 2 cold foils and a Legendary? Wax On, Phantasmal Haze, Outland Skirmish, Coalescence Mirage, Zoom In. I really like that art too. I like the colorful stuff a lot. Seismic Sedge, Timidity Point, Amulet of Assertiveness, first rare, Release the Tension, second rare. Ooh, foil rare, beautiful, 2 card, any card. I like that card too, another colorful card. Very cool. Yeah, so starting this channel has just been something on my mind for a while. For a few years actually. I just have always just lacked the confidence in following through with it, and I'm to a point now where, what do I have to lose? What do I have to lose? It's something I really enjoy, and I don't really have a problem with talking, because that was another thing I was worried about. Like, there's so much talking that you have to do, and this and that, but I don't have a problem with talking. I have the gift of gab. Excuse me, taking a sip of coffee. I do. I have the gift of gab. I talk. I don't have a problem with people. I'm very social. Sometimes it works out for the negative. Sometimes people get probably tired of how much I talk, but I don't know. I think I'd rather be social than antisocial. But there's a lot to learn from those who don't talk a lot either, because sometimes you should just shut up. Fatigue Shot foil. What we got here? Fatigue Shot foil right there. But yeah, I'm excited to do this, and I can tell you this too. When it comes to editing videos and prepping them for, putting them on YouTube. What did I say today was? April 11th, Monday? It might be the 10th, I'm not sure. It's the second weekend of April, or just after the second weekend of April. And I can tell you, I'm not sure when this video will actually make it up on YouTube. I do have a lot of time to do it, not having a job. I have to complete my taxes today, because I tried to do them on TurboTax, but I did not like the results. So I just want to go in with a professional and confirm that the results are accurate. Talisman of Warfare, that is sweet. That is sweet. Let's see if I do something like this. Oh yeah, that gives it more life. Maybe I should do that right there. How about if I just bring this guy a little closer? Like that, right there. That's where it should have been the whole time. Look at that. Yeah. Rare. Ooh, Swing Big. I do not have that Majestic yet. Sweet. My foil common. Another card I really like. Colors on it are sweet. I'm definitely not short on Majestics in this box. Very good Majestic pull rate on this box. But yeah, so I got to finish my taxes. I do get to finish my resume too, because I got to get to work. My wife and I, we just found out yesterday, our realtor called us, and we're going to get to lock in our contract on our new house that's being built about 3 months earlier than what we thought, which is amazing. Best news I've had in a while, other than the fact that my wife okayed us to move to Idaho. Been wanting to move here for a while. Steadfast, Ride the Tailwind, Read the Glide Path, Drowning Doya. Ooh, cool card. I just like the art a lot. Silver. Action 3 red, destroy silver, draw a card, go again. Not bad. Failed Intentions, first rare. Ooh, I have that in a cold foil too. That is a sweet card in the cold foil, and that looks amazing. Another card I really like. The colors are phenomenal. Passing Mirage. Ooh, dude, another foil Majestic and another sweet card. Fire Breathing. I don't even think I have the non-foil of this card yet. Instant. 1 red. Fire Breathing. Not 1 red. 1 source. Fire Breathing gains +1 attack. Activate this ability only while Fire Breathing is attacking. Sweet. Majestic foil. This has been a phenomenal box. This is a great box. 2 foil Majestics and a cold foil Majestic. It's almost like it'd be be a good box. Like all the Majestics you got. But we'll take the other, I think 8 that I have. Legendary pack? Is this a legendary pack? Glad it's not that card. Look at all the whiting on that card right there. A little snickerdoozy right there. Right in the center. Right in the center. Right there. See it? Right there. Didn't even finish my last pack, but it's alright. Video's not bad. With editing, this video probably would be, say, 20-25 minutes. Veiled Intentions. Pry. Timekeeper's Whim. Beautiful. Love those colors. Zoom in. Another one. Another beautiful card. Alright. Even bigger than that. First rare. Runeblood Incantation. Second rare. And a common foil. No legendary. Wax on. Alright. Well, let's see how long it takes me to get this thing posted on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoy the content. I have some other ideas. I'm going to throw some other stuff that I like doing. Just other interests of mine, other hobbies of mine. I'll probably throw a minute or 2 of whatever that hobby is into the video, probably right in the beginning or maybe in the middle. I don't know. For instance, I'll give you an idea. Here's another hobby of mine. This is a new toy. Let's not call it a toy. It's a new tool of mine. This is the Smith & Wesson MP9 EZ, or Shield EZ. It's the Smith & Wesson MP9 Shield EZ. It is, I got this for a carry. It's a little petite, little 8-round mag, Smith & Wesson. Goes on the hip real smooth. So that's an idea. I just wanted to share stuff like that with you. Always check the chamber, make sure there's nothing in it. Nothing in that bad boy. The reason why I got this is I've never carried before, in public, and this is what I like about it. There's basically 3 safety features. You have this guy right here, safety feature. That thing's up, nothing can happen. This right here is another safety feature. Has to be depressed in like that for this gun to ever fire. Last safety feature is that little bar right there. If there is a round in the chamber, it will stick up in the front right there. And you will be able to tell, even if it was dark, you would be able to slide your finger over the top of this gun right here. And if you feel that thing up, that means there is a bullet in the chamber, period. Do not pull that trigger. But with that thing up, this thing up, this thing out, that's never going to move, right? I mean, it can move, but it's never going to move to the point of where the gun fires. So, and another thing great about this gun too is the grip is awesome. This gritty piece on the handle, really good track, really good grip, really good grip. Also, this gun is designed to for people who have just hand problems. If you got like carpal tunnel and you don't have a lot of grip strength, all the slide action on this is really easy, and pressing down the button here to eject the mag, it's all very, very, very simple to do. It doesn't take too much pressure. So yeah, it's just all around a sweet gun. It's got glow in the dark sights. These things would be pitch black, and these things, they consume any amount of light that there is, and it goes right into those little green cylinders, and yeah, glows in the dark. It's pretty sweet. Nice little tool. Hopefully I never use it for anything other than shooting targets, right? But just in case some prick, some evil punk decides he wants to do something bad and I'm there, that's what this is for. God says if the enemy has a sword, you too shall have a sword. So I think that translates into, if your enemy has any weapon whatsoever, you should have an equal weapon, right? They have a sword, you should have a sword. They have a gun, you should have a gun. Anyways, that's the kind of stuff I was planning on doing. Just throwing in some other quick hobby stuff, little tidbits of info. I thought that's a cool little extra for the video, and once I get a Patreon started and stuff like that, we can do questions and we could talk about pretty much anything, right? Because if you guys have similar hobbies, similar interests, excuse me, you could bring them up. Anyways, I hope everyone has a fantastic week. Hopefully by next Monday, this video is already up and I am making another one. Okay? Everyone have a fantastic day and week, and I will talk to you later. Deuces.